Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to share a new video and a new poem with you all. Today's poem is When You Are Old by William Butler Yeats. First of all, I would like to tell you about some important aspects of this poem. Firstly, this poem is a personal poem. Means personal poem is the poem in which the poet describes about his own feelings. So this poem is about the poet's beloved Maud Gonne, whom he loved a lot since the time of her youth. So let's get started. When You Are Old by William Butler Yeats. When you are old and grey and full of sleep and nodding down the fire, take down this book. When you are old and grey and full of sleep means the poet here is denoting to his beloved and imagining that she is sitting besides him and says that when you will become old, when you will grow old, when you are old and grey and full of sleep means he is describing about her outer appearances, that when you are old and grey and full of sleep and nodding down the fire means here he is imagining that his beloved is sitting near the fire. Then he says that when you will become old, when you will become old and look like a sleepy person, and your appearance will decline. When you will sit beside the fire grate, take down this book which I am writing for you. Take down this book that the poet has written for his beloved. So he says that when you will become old, you will sit beside the fire, then take this book which I have written for you and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and for their shadows deep. Means please take down this book and read this book which I have written for you, which I have written for your youth time. In this book I have described each and everything about your beauty when you were at the time of your youth. When you were young, you were so beautiful, you were so appealing, you were so attractive, you were so elegant that no one could go off from you. You attracted so many people during your youth time. So when you will grow old, when you will sit beside the fireplace, take down this book which I have written for you and remember about all those things by reading my book. When you were young, you were so beautiful and appealing. When your eyes had once and for their shadows deep means when your eyes were so glossy, when your eyes were so deep, when your shadow was even so beautiful that no one could put their eyes off from you. Then how many loved your moments of glad grace and love your beauty with false or true? Here the poet says that when you were old, so many people loved you. How many loved your moments of glad grace means you were so beautiful that so many people loved you. So many men loved you and love your beauty with love false or true. Means so many people loved you, your beauty, but among all of them, some were true lovers and some were false lovers. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you means, but among all of your lovers, there was a man who loved you with your soul, not with your body. He loved you from your outer appearance, but also he loved your soul. So, but one man loved the pilgrim soul in you means, pilgrim soul here is comparison of pure soul with pilgrim, as he changed place means pilgrim means the pilgrim place has so much of peace, and the poet compares the pilgrimage place to the pure soul. Same way, the journey of beauty from young to old remain changing, remain and goes on changing. Beauty remains the same of he compares the beauty of pilgrim place with the beauty of soul, as when we go to the pilgrim places again and again we find peace there. So he compares it with the pilgrim place, because when a person grows old, when the beauty of a person grows old, but if we love that person with a pure heart, we can love the changes in its body also. So the poet compares the pilgrim place with the soul and loved the sorrows of your changing face. Here poet says that I love means here the poet is talking about himself, that the one person, one man loved you with your deep soul and your face and the changes your face are going through. Okay. Now, and bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead. Means the poet says that when you will grow old, you will think, besides sitting the fire, you will think about yourself by reading this book, that how beautiful I used to be at that time, and you will murmur, you will talk to yourself. Murmur means talking to ourselves. Okay, you will talk to yourself and become sad that how beautiful once you used to be, and now love has fled from you, love has run away, beauty has run away from you and paced upon the mountains. Now love, beauty and everything which she had during her youth time, now everything has fled away and paced upon the mountains overhead and hid his face amid a crowd of stars. Now here the poet used personification. Personification means that face is personified, faces personified, and means now the face of love, face of beauty has hidden beneath the mountains, beneath the mountains, and love is beneath the mountains. So love has fled from her and now she is not that adorable. So she is not that much adorable that anybody can love her. And the poet here describes about his feelings for her, for his beloved whom he truly loved. So therefore the poem is about the poet who describes his pure feelings for his beloved and imagines his beloved at her old age and compares her young beauty time to the time of her declining age and declining beauty. So that's all. This was the poem by William Butler Yeats. I hope you guys liked it. If you like it, do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.